Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. So friends, today we have Soumya with us, and she got selected in TCS last year. So before we proceed further, I wanted to congratulate Soumya. So congratulations, Soumya.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
and today she is here. So she is going to share her written and interview experience because the TCS result is out now, and most of the students they wanted to know like how to prepare for the interview, what all questions they can expect. So she has the experience of giving interviews. So definitely, uh, her experience is going to help you in all possible ways. So Soumya, before we move towards experience, so we wanted to know a little bit about you.
Yeah, sure, sir. So first of all, thanks a lot for having me here on your channel. Basically, um, a sort of quick introduction about myself. So basically, I'm from computer science branch, and I've already completed my graduation.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's a short introduction of mine.
Okay. So now we will move towards your written experience, and then we will move towards your interview experiences. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's start with the written experience first. So first of all, let me tell you that what happened. Like, when the first chance was given to me for attending the TCS test,
Mhm,
so at this day, like on this day, I got some problem. It was not from my side because my internet connection, everything was sort of stable.
mhm,
It was sort of from TCS side, some server issues or something like this. I don't know. Like, so I was not able to attend the test. I
mhm,
just started the test, and after one or two questions, it got stuck, and I got like, your test has been ended, something like this.
mhm,
So I was little worried because obviously it was my first test and I prepared a lot for the TCS. But thank God, after some time, I got a mail that as if I was not able to give my test properly, so my
mhm.
test will be rescheduled. So it
Okay,
was
great.
rescheduled for me,
Mhm,
and yeah, and the day it was scheduled, I was able to give it properly. Like, there was no such problem on that day.
mhm,
So first of all, let's talk about the section. So
mhm,
most of you probably must be aware of that we have aptitude section, verbal section, logical, and technical section. So for aptitude, I would say that in my case it was easy, but this time there is sort of problem because every question is having a specified or like allotted time, which is sort of problematic. Even I can understand, and the questions are also not that easy that can be solved in the given time which TCS is basically providing.
mhm,
But in my case, every section was having a particular cutoff.
mhm,
So yeah, that was the thing. Aptitude was sort of easy for me, and I was able to complete in the
mhm.
allotted time. Talking about the rest sections, that is verbal, logical. So verbal and logical was also sort of easy because, if your basic concepts are clear, questions aren't that difficult that you won't be able to solve.
Mhm,
So if your concepts are clear, definitely you'll be able to solve. So in logical, most of the questions were from Silog part,
mhm,
and this part of mine is sort of strong. So yeah, I was able to solve most of the question. And let me tell you that the aptitude was the only section which I was able to just complete in the allotted time. I
mhm,
think just 1 minute was left for the completion,
mhm.
and rest other sections I was able to complete before the allotted time, and I was like sitting waiting for the time to be completed.
Okay.
Talking about the technical section,
Mhm,
so in the technical section, the thing is like that: if you are aware about the things, if you know the answer for a
mhm.
particular question, you'll be able to mark it, you'll be able to answer it in just few seconds. So yeah, that was the case with me as well. So the technical questions were easy. Even this time also, technical questions are easy when I was just going through the question papers.
Mhm,
But yes, aptitude was sort of difficult, I should say, this time.
mhm,
And in the coding part, if I would say, so in the coding part there were two questions. The
mhm,
same pattern was followed, which has been followed this time. So
mhm,
out of two, one program ran successfully for me. The language that I chose, that was Python. So one program ran successfully.
mhm,
Another one, I don't know what happened, but it was not running properly, although I wrote all the logic and all everything, but it didn't run.
mhm,
So I should say that only one program ran successfully. Yeah.
Okay, great. So, I mean, you explained it very well. Okay, so one thing I wanted to know here, like, how did you prepare for all this, like aptitude, reasoning, your verbal ability, and all? Because the source is very, very important for a student to know how they can
Yes.
prepare.
Well, first of all, let me thank you. I should say it before in the video itself. So, sir, it was because of you. This online study for you was the channel which I followed, because I found many previous year questions paper that has been solved on the channel itself. And guys, let me tell you, if you just trust me, if you are able to solve all the videos, you don't need to browse here and there looking for the sources. The channel itself has too many videos. If you are just covering all these videos, it is more than enough. You don't have to look for any other content. And even for the interview as well, I referred your material, and definitely that helped me a lot for the interview preparation as well.
Okay, thank you, Soumya. And now, like, we have almost 900 of videos, which covers lot of contents. So I feel like, yeah, if the people are, students are going through the videos itself, that should be more than sufficient. So okay, now let us move towards your interview experiences. So how many rounds were there? How many panel
Yeah,
members were there?
definitely.
And what platform was used for your interview? So yeah.
Sure, sir. So basically, there were 3 panel members during the time of interview. So as you must be knowing that there are 3 rounds: technical round, managerial round, and then HR round. And let me tell you, HR is most probably is not an elimination, because if you reached up to HR, there are 99% you will be selected. But technical and managerial round, they both are elimination round. So most of my friends as well were eliminated. Some were eliminated in technical itself, and some were eliminated in managerial itself. So yeah, so first of all, what happened in my case, the platform on which they were conducting interview, it was Microsoft Teams. Before proceeding further with the interview, let me tell you one thing. It's not just that if your friends are done with the interview just after getting the results within 2 or 3 days, or maybe 10 or 12 days. So it's not like if you are not getting anything from the TCS side, so you are not selected. Please don't have these kind of thoughts in your mind that by mistake if they have sent you the selection mail or so. Definitely for me also, let me tell you, after 1 month the interview was scheduled. So it's the time you have to keep patience, because there are too many candidates. It's not just you that TCS has to take care of. So there are too many candidates, but you can trust on this part on the TCS, that definitely if you have got the selection mail that you are shortlisted for the interview, you will be getting that mail for, or you like your interview will be scheduled 100%. So just have patience. So that's the only thing I want to mention. So please guys, don't worry about the things. Okay, let's start with the interview experience. So first of all,
Okay, before
HR
that I
appeared
have
and he asked me about my introduction. Yeah,
okay,
sure.
one question I have. So in the video call, so you had all the 3 members, or like one by one they are coming and joining? Because this is a question like most of the students will have.
So one by one they are coming, and if you are just eliminated from the TR itself, another member won't be appearing and asking you anything. So it will be ended right there.
Okay, okay. Yeah, now you can proceed.
Yeah. So first of all, HR appeared and he asked me, also their videos were off. So HR appeared and he asked me about my introduction. So I just gave a concise introduction of mine, started with my place where I belong to, as if he has already taken my name. So I didn't mention that my name is Soumya Avasthi or so. I just mentioned the place I belong to, what I'm currently doing, about my technical skills. On that part as well, like many of the students has already been batched. That's why they are not able to change their resume, and they are very worried about this. So let me tell you, they don't have that much time to go through your resume, because they have so many candidates to interview, right? So what you can do is, even I did the same. At the time of introduction, when they're asking you, you can mention the programming languages that you are aware of. Definitely they'll be asking you the questions from this only. They don't have that much time to go through your resume. So don't worry about if you are not able to add it to your resume now, or these things are happening. So even I did the same. I mentioned, like, I was pretty confident about Python, so I just mentioned Python only, the project which I have done, the technical internship, and that's it. So this is what I mentioned in my introduction. And then after the introduction, a technical interview appeared. So as if he was listening to me, he was listening to my introduction. So he just mentioned, okay, Soumya, so you mentioned that you are pretty confident about Python. So let's have some questions related with the Python. So I said, yeah, sure, sir. So directly he asked me to share my screen. I did the same. Then he gave me some sort of problems related with some manipulation in the Python data structure itself, that okay, if you want to add this data, which function you are going to use, if you want to remove the data, which function you are going to use, what is the difference between delete and remove function, right? So these sort of normal basic questions that are most probably expected from you if you are mentioning that you are pretty confident about a language. So these questions were asked. Then he asked me how you can say Python is an object oriented language, give some valid points. After this, a sort of tricky question was asked, that for example, you are having two functions of the same name. One is returning hello, one is returning hi. So what will happen? Is it going to throw any error, or like what should be the output according to you? So I was sort of confused about this question, because as such it should throw an error, but in Python it doesn't happen. So I wasn't sure. So I mentioned right there that, sir, I'm not aware of this question. Then he asked me one or two questions related to oops. Let me tell you that oops is very, very important concept. So it's not just TCS, in any company interview that you are going to appear for, definitely oops will be asked from you. So make sure to revise oops and its important features, and also the real life example, because some of my friends got this question to explain a real life example of inheritance encapsulation. So you can just go through them. So and also, like whatever interviewer asked, I was able to answer all of the questions, and also the questions were pretty basic except one. So even if you are not able to answer one or two questions, that's totally fine. Directly you can say, sir, I'm not aware of this, instead of making any sort of a story or some wrong answer right there. So technical interview was done. Then managerial interview started. So first of all, the interviewer tried to make me sort of calm down, because obviously even then, like, they were very professional and they were aware that okay, students should not feel nervous. So he asked me whether I have taken my lunch or not, and how was my day today, and all these things. Then he come to about my project. Well, let me tell you, managerial is also not a very different round. It's also sort of technical itself. Then he asked me to elaborate my project, that what it is all about, and what was my role, what were the problems I faced in that project when I was making that project, and how I tackled them. So I was able to answer all these things, and he was pretty convinced by my answers. So manager was also done, and then HR started. So in HR, first of all, in my resume, I have mentioned that I was having team management skills, leadership skills. So he asked me, first of all, let me tell you that if you are mentioning in the time of introduction itself or in your resume that you are having these soft skills like as leadership, team management, so be ready with a real life example, because most probably you are going to get question related to these skills. So I was already aware of this fact, so I was already prepared with the answer for these sort of questions. So he asked me basically that how you can say yourself as a leader, please explain with a real life example. So yeah, I explained about the features, about the qualities that a leader should have, and I mentioned that I do have these qualities. That's why I consider myself as a leader. Then he asked me that, let's suppose that if TCS is providing you another technology, as if you mentioned, you are continuously mentioning about machine learning and things. So we are providing you something else, something that is not related to your branch, right? So what would you do? So at this time, I was only aware to say yes for everything. I will like I don't want to take any sort of risk. So I said, yes, sir, I would definitely take whatever technology will be allotted to me, and I will try to learn that, because this field is all about exploring different technology. We cannot stick to one. So he mentioned, okay, then he asked me about my internship, as if I worked as a teacher at Camp K12. So he asked me like what you got to know from this teaching internship, and why did you join it, and all these sort of questions he asked. So I explained like what was the agenda to join this internship, and everything that was asked. Yeah, but one thing what happened in HR, that usually happen in HR round, they do ask you about relocation, night shifting, and all these things. So he didn't ask me about all these things, about the bond and all. So interview was done. He just asked me, okay, Soumya, thank you so much. We'll let you know about your results. You can leave. But again, I was sort of nervous, because many friends of mine got these questions in their HR round. So I thought maybe I'm not selected. That's why I didn't got these questions. But yeah, you know that I was selected. So if you are not getting these questions in your HR round, so please don't predict that you won't be selected, all these sort of things. They are just normal questions, and it basically depends on the HR if he's interested to ask you or not. So
Mhm.
these questions are not going to decide your selection or rejection, so don't worry about these things.
Okay, and what was the duration of your interview? Because you mentioned so many questions they asked. So what was the duration of your interview?
It was 25 minutes to 30 minutes,
25
all the
minutes.
3 rounds in
Yeah.
that
So
range.
here
Yeah.
also many students will have problems. Sir, my interview was there only for 10 minutes. Will I get selected or not? So this sort of questions will be there. Okay. So it was, you explained it very nicely, like from TR to MR to HR. And in most of the cases, I have also heard from the student itself that they did not have all the 3 rounds. I mean, they will combine, like TR will ask MR questions or HR will ask MR question. So MR is not mandatory for all the students. So this is what we have got to know from the student itself. So they have got selected and they had only 2 rounds, so technical and HR. Okay, Soumya, so before we bind up this interview session, I wanted to, because as you are also working with us and your videos, has a lot of craze between the students. So definitely the quality which you provide is very, very good. So now here I wanted to tell you like what the IT or non-IT student should prepare for the interview. I mean, what are the basic things they should and must know? Anyway, we are conducting a lot of mock interviews and we are giving the interview tips and all, but still we wanted to hear from you.
Okay, so for IT students, I should say that you should be clear about core subjects that you are having. Although it's not like if you haven't mentioned in the resume, so you must not be getting questions from these. Definitely you'll be getting, because you have read all these in your syllabus and all. So core subjects like is operating system, computer network, they are not going to ask you very depth questions, but just basic questions, right? So for this, what you can do is, like what I did is, you can simply Google it, like top 50 questions from operating system, or like top 100 questions from Python, or like whichever programming language you are comfortable at. You can just prepare these sort of question. Most probably the questions will be asked from this only,
Mhm.
right? So for IT students, I think things will be normal. Also for me, they didn't ask me to write any sort of code, and for many friends of mine even, they didn't ask. But as if your introduction, see, it's not like what happened with me is the same thing is going to happen with you as well. Because in the introduction, if you are mentioning about data structure and all these things, so definitely you will be getting questions from this. So it's all about how you are taking the flow of the interview. So it depends on the candidate as well. For non-IT, I should say, like at least one programming language you should know. They won't be asking you very difficult questions or like core subjects from the IT students, but at least one programming language you should know. From this only they are going to put up some normal basic questions from you,
Mhm.
and from your core subjects as well. So this is what you can prepare, like for IT and non-IT. Yeah.
Okay, great. And I would also like to help you student through the the important Python questions or important programming question. So this is completely it is going to you. So please help them with all these videos. And definitely I
Sure,
wanted
sir.
everyone, those who have cleared the written test, I wanted them to see in the job at least. So thanks, Soumya,
Sure, sir. Will.
for coming
Okay.
to your own platform and guiding a student.
It's my pleasure, sir. Thank you for having me here.